Hello everyone, this is Gamers. I'm going to show you today how to use Kismet Logger, a tool that allows you to trace your sequence executions in your files, kind of like I'm showing you right here. So, we're going to start from the beginning. You're going to need Mass Effect 3 Mod Manager, and you're going to need ME3 Explorer, ME3 Tweaks Fork 4.0 or higher. You can get that through Mod Manager, and I'll show you how here. So once you have Mod Manager downloaded, if you haven't ever installed a mod before, I'm going to uninstall this just to show you. You may need to install the ASI bypass. You go to Tools and you go to Install ASI bypass. This is important. You can't just use any bypass. It won't work. Then you need to go to Mod Management, ASI Mod Manager. And then you need to scroll down and go to Kismet Logger. And you click on Not Installed and then hit Install. While you're here, you might want to check out AutoTalk ASI. And if you haven't used ME3 Logger, that's another one you might want to consider using if it's not already installed. So once that's done, you're already ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the game. While you're waiting for the game to start, you might consider getting ME3 Explorer prepped. This window is now going to pop up. And do ME3 Explorer, ME3 Tweaks Fork from the Tools menu. You may download something right here. We'll let that load up. So we're going to start our game. You may have noticed that window that just popped up. This will start logging stuff. You don't need to do anything in it. One thing to note is if you select text, the game's going to freeze. It doesn't look like it's frozen, but it actually is. It's because nothing can output. You need to make sure you press enter to make sure it doesn't say select up here at the top. Otherwise, your game will freeze. I've done it many times. It's a thing to do with how Windows handles command prompts. Anyways. So we're going to trace a file here. You can't see it because I have it in full screen, but there's a bunch of stuff scrolling by in that Kismet Logger window now. Okay, so you can see stuff's, So I'm really bad at this game. I'm not going to act like I'm good at it. So I'm going to cheat my way through this. We'll call it debugging. How does that sound? So we're just going to kill a bunch of dudes. We're going to trigger some sequences. Say we're tracing, the combat. Oh, that is not distracting at all. That sounds like a marauder. See, that guy just spawned. Spawned. I don't know why he's not dropping out of the sky, but whatever. Anyways, you don't care about any of this stuff. You want to just see how to use Kismet Logger. That's not how you spell exit. Anyways, so once you exit the game, Kismet Logger will finish its log. What you need to do now is you need to go into Sequence Editor. And there's two ways you can do this. You can either open up the Kismet log directly through Tools. This will show everything. So this is pretty much the entire output. As you click on stuff, it'll open that file and go to that object. Or you can open the file you want. Let's see, I want to go to South Camp. And then you can open restricted to file. You can still do this even after you click on the main log. So this will only show you what executed in this file. So for example, we'll do this one. Then you can scroll down. Now these don't execute in order, or they won't appear to, because there's multiple inputs into a sequence, and some objects have multiple outputs. So like for example, this has out, which goes right back into itself. So it'll look like this happens twice. So for example, gate has an output directly to itself, which closes it. So there'll be like two of them for here, for example. For some reason, some of the set music IDs I've noticed don't get logged. I'll probably have to look into why. But things don't exactly look like they'll execute in order. See, like level is live now somehow fired, even though another file should have already. That's really interesting. Why would level is live not go first? Anyways, yeah, things will execute crazy out of order. But for sometimes, like this right here, you'll be able to see this went that way, this went that way. You can't see what input got hit, unfortunately. That's not possible. But it'll let you know, the basic execution flow of your sequence. Hey, did this actually ever even get hit? I have no idea. Well, now you can. Anyways, that's how you use Kismet Logger. Hopefully it'll help you with your mods that you're developing. Have a good one, guys.